Dear students, welcome back to Chem Aspire. In this class, we are going to study about the spectrochemical series and the magnetic properties of complexes. So let us know what is meant by spectrochemical series. Spectrochemical series is a series in which the ligands are arranged in the increasing order of the field strength. So let me repeat once again. Spectrochemical series is a series in which the ligands are arranged in the increasing order of the field strength. So here this is your spectrochemical series starting from I minus, Br minus, S2 minus, Cl minus, F minus, OH, ETOH, oxalate, H2O, EDTA, ammonia and pyridine, ethylene diamine, phenanthrolene, NO2, CN and CO. The ligands which are given at the left hand side, right, I minus, Br minus, Cl minus, F minus, they are called as the weak field ligands, and the ligands which are given in the right hand side are the strong field ligands. Here the field strength increases in this manner. Here you have a weak field ligand and we have a strong field ligand. So here Cn minus and CO are strong field ligands, and halide ions are weak field ligands. Why the ligands are classified as strong field ligands and weak field ligands? What is the basis on which the ligands are being classified? So what is the weak field ligand? A weak field ligand is a ligand which causes smaller degree of crystal field splitting. This ligand will cause smaller degree of crystal field splitting, whereas the strong field ligands like Cn minus and CO causes large degree of crystal field splitting. Depending upon the magnitude of the crystal field splitting, they are classified as weak field ligand and strong field ligand. So this is very important. The ligand field strength is very important because it determines the distribution of electrons in the d orbitals of the metal ion. So distribution of electrons in the d orbital is based on the strength of the ligand. So let us consider an example of a octahedral complex CO in which cobalt 3 plus, where we have 6 electrons in the d orbitals. Now let us consider this cobalt 3 complex. So we have 6 electrons in the d orbital of CO3 plus. So let us see how the splitting happens under the influence of a weak field ligand and a strong field ligand. Suppose say I have a weak field ligand like halogens, like it can be halogens like I minus, Br minus and Cl minus. Here the splitting is to a lesser extent. This is your Eg set of orbital. This is T2g, dxy, dyz, dxz. Here it is dx square minus y square and dz square. Therefore, how the electrons are distributed in these sets of orbitals. So since the energy difference between Eg set of orbital and T2g is less, so you can say that the electrons are distributed in all the 5 orbitals, all the 5d orbitals of the cobalt. Whereas under the influence of a strong field ligand, suppose say I have a strong field ligand, suppose strong field ligand like Cn minus or CO, the splitting is, crystal field splitting energy is more. The magnitude of splitting is more, and the energy level of the d orbitals is like this: dxy, dyz and dxz, and this is your dx square minus y square and dz square. This is Eg set of orbital and T2g set of orbitals. Now, since the energy difference between Eg and T2g is more, the electrons cannot jump to that Eg level set of orbitals. Therefore, all the 6 d orbitals are occupying only the T2g level of d orbital. here the orbital distribution, electron distribution under the influence of strong field ligand is like this, whereas under the influence of the weak field ligand is like this. So we say that the ligand strength determines the distribution of d electrons in the metal orbital, in the d orbitals of the metal, and this also determines the crystal field splitting, also determines the magnetic property of the complexes. Whether a complex is a high spin complex or a low spin complex, it's determined whether the ligand is a weak field ligand or a strong field ligand. So let us consider the magnetic property of the complexes. So for explaining the magnetic property of the complexes, let us take the example Fe. Let us take the two complexes Fe F6 3 minus and Fe Cn6 3 minus. Right, here it is 3d phi orbital. Fe3 plus is in the configuration is 3d phi orbital. So let us see how the electrons are distributed and what about the magnetic property of these complexes, whether it is high spin complex or a low spin complex. So let us consider this Fe F6. So you have these 5d orbitals, dx square minus y square, dz square, dxy, dyz and dxz. So you have 5 electrons in this 5d orbital of these Fe3 plus, right? So we know this F is a weak field ligand, whereas Cn is a strong field ligand. So let us consider the splitting pattern in the weak field ligand and the strong field ligand. So under the influence of the weak field ligand, we have already seen that the splitting is very less in the case of weak field ligand, right? The splitting energy is very less in the case of weak field ligand, right? So this is your Eg set of orbital and this is your TTG set. Here the 5d orbitals, 5d electrons will be occupying all the 5d orbitals, all the d orbitals, since the energy difference between Eg and T2g is less, right? So this is under the influence of F minus, right? It's weak field ligand. So this is how the electrons are distributed in the Eg and T2g set of orbitals. So under the influence of a strong field ligand, say Cn minus, and we know strong field ligand is a ligand which causes higher magnitude of this crystal field splitting. So here you know the splitting energy or difference is more. This is Eg set of orbital and this is T2g set. Here dxy, dyz and dxz, and this is your dx square minus y square, dz square, Eg set of orbital and T2g set of orbital. Since this splitting energy is more, the energy difference is more between T2g and Eg set of orbitals, the 5d electrons of this d orbital is placed only in the T2g set of orbitals. There are no electrons in the Eg set of orbitals. Therefore here when you see this complex which is Fe F6 3 minus, right, you have single electron in all the 5d orbitals. Number of lone electron, single electron in this orbital is more. Therefore Fe F6 is a high spin complex. It is called as a high spin complex, whereas here in Fe Cn6 3 minus, you have only one single electron in the one of the orbitals, T2g orbital. Therefore Fe F6 is a low spin complex. So in this section we have discussed about what is the definition of spectrochemical series, what is the definition of weak field ligand and strong field ligand, how the electron distribution happens under the influence of a strong field ligand and weak field ligand. We have explained this with the example of FeF6 where Fe is a weak field ligand and FeCN6 where Cn is a strong field ligand. That's it for today. We'll see you in the next class. Thank you.